Hello everyone, welcome back to the weekly videos. As usual, we're going to take a look how the indices has performed, and then what are the upcoming things that we should be looking out for next week as we go into the month of November. Okay, so very quickly, let's take a look how the Dow has performed. So the Dow chart over here, we can see it actually went up. So if you were to remember some of the uh, analysis that we have done earlier, we have actually projected the Dow to go to 32,240. And in fact, I expected Dow to test this resistance as well at 32,513. So the Dow actually closed strongly on Friday, which helped it to move back into uptrend. So why do I say uptrend? Because you can start to see that there is no more lower highs and lower low. In fact, we are looking at highs, higher highs. Okay, so we still need the next higher low to come in so that we have a more sustainable uptrend. And of course, I mentioned that it is lower chance that the Dow can go up all-time high. So of course, it's still a distance to the all-time high level. So let's see where the Dow next week, because next week we have a crucial week ahead when there was substantial increase on. So the next resistance for the Dow will be at 33,369 thereabouts. And S&P 500, as you can see, S&P 500 has broken out from the stable bottom and then continue higher as it closed strongly on Friday at about 3,901. So the projected level for the double bottom is 4,033. And let's see whether the S&P 500 can move there. Now, if you were to follow the whole week, the result announcement from the tech counters were disappointing. So most of the counters that are doing well belongs to the Dow. So that's why you can see a very strong Dow movement. Whereas Nasdaq has the tech counters has held back S&P 500, but S&P 500 still managed to close strongly on Friday. These are the signs of bullishness, especially when you can see it actually break up from this high and shooting star over here at 3,886. This is a sign of bullishness. So let's see whether can it move to the projected level over here. Then Nasdaq, we can see a new formation. So instead of a double bottom, in fact, I am spotting a inverse and shoulder. So other than Meta, Amazon, the market has been selling off like hotcakes. In fact, the market should look for a poor result from Apple to push it up higher, and many techs as well. So next week will be also a result announcement for more tech counters, and that will be a crucial indication whether the China sanctions, or rather the US ban on China to sell its chip to China, would impact the result of these chip manufacturing or the semiconductor sectors. Okay, now moving to Asia, we look at STI. So STI, if you were to look at the chart over here, these are the channels, or these are the two lines that I've drawn, which is what we call the downtrend channel. And STI managed to hold onto its downtrend channel firmly and rebounded strongly to break out above its upper downtrend channel. And this is a very good sign. Why? Because in order to change the trend, it really need to break up from this downtrend line. And what is the catalyst that helped STI to move up? The strong result from UOB Capital Corp, right? These blue chips has came out to announce a good result, so that's why the market was bullish and in fact get some confidence back, right? Instead of selling down lower. Moving to Hang Seng, Hang Seng is totally loss of confidence, as we can see that Monday it opened strongly lower. okay, which was unexpected to me, frankly, because I didn't know that President Xi retaining his position would have such a vast negative impact to the market. And what we are looking at is that Hang Seng was forming or rather had formed a minor support over here, 14,947. And on Friday, it did not even manage to hold at this support and it broke lower. So if I were to look for the next support, I got to zoom out to look at what happened in 2009, where Hang Seng has formed a major support at 14,453. So if this major support cannot hold, then Hang Seng got to move down to retest this 13,968, which is very close to its psychological 14,000 level. So Hang Seng is rooted to the ground, and I think this market will forget for now until we see something positive come in or a change in trend, because basically there is no confidence. The market is on perpetual downtrend over here. If you follow through its the greed and fear indicators for the Hang Seng is all the way red. It's all about selling. So you can see all the pump and dump. And not to forget, of course, here there's some pumping action and then dumping again. So as it continue dump, it's going to go worse than 18 level of health. Okay, so wrapping up, let's take a look what we are expecting next week. Earnings, AMD will be widely what we call look at, okay, in my own opinion, because of the China-US trade war that is going on because of the sanction. Economic calendar, we are looking at, of course, key information next week, which we see FOMC. So this is FOMC on Thursday, on Wednesday night for US, or afternoon for US, sorry. And then Thursday morning for us, where we are looking at the FOMC press conference. So if the interest rate goes down, then we have a high chance to see market continue to go up. Okay, so sorry, I beg your pardon. It's not interest rate to go down. In fact, it's the projected interest rate trajectory, whether it's going to slow down, and the stock market will go up. Okay, so next week, I think the market is already expecting 0.75 basis point or 75 basis point. Then we are looking at this to drop in December and in January. Okay, and we have China coming out with their own data. I'm wondering whether it will even help the market. As US after FOMC will also continue look at the other data to look for catalysts to continue to go up. Okay, and the build up to the FOMC is also important, okay, Monday and Tuesday. So one important indicator that you can look at is the 10-year Treasury yield and the 2-year Treasury yield. If the 2-year Treasury yield, which is right now sitting at 4.414%, dropped towards 4%, then the stock market would definitely cheer and move higher. All right, thank you for viewing this week's video. I will see you again next week.